AT&T says 3/4 of its network has service again hours after customers across the country reported a widespread network outage. The problem began early this morning and is impacting users' ability to make calls, including to emergency services. The outage appears to be largely affecting AT&T customers. Our Elaine Quijano is here with me in Studio 57. Elaine, always good to see you. So what is the latest on this outage? How many people are currently affected?
Yeah, so before I sat down here just a few minutes ago, I checked this website called Down Detector, which is basically tracking these outages. At last word, as of about 12:15 Eastern time, there were about almost 25,000 outages, 24,979 outages. Those are AT&T outages. Now, we should point out this did start early in the morning, so the numbers have fluctuated throughout the day here so far. At 3:30, there were 13 outages. Then this surge at 4 a.m., 19,000 outages. So we've seen these numbers vary. The last word, as I said, about 25,000.
Elaine, do we know what caused it?
I mean, that's the question right now. We don't, because AT&T is not sharing any kind of information on that. But I was talking about sort of the fluctuation of numbers, just to give you a sense of where things were. When people were waking up, they were seeing these outages, and there was this sort of cascade that we saw throughout the course of the morning. So the peak of this, as far as we can tell, was about 9 o'clock Eastern time. That's when some 73,000, almost 74,000 people were affected by this throughout the country. And then we saw the numbers gradually subside to what they are right now. At this point, you know, again, no word from the company, from AT&T, what's causing this, but we hope to find out more later today.
And we still don't know when this is expected to be fully resolved. So, especially given that some people have had difficulties even contacting emergency services, contacting 911, what are people supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. It's not clear. I mean, we know that, as you read the AT&T statement, they're saying that they're looking at about 3/4 of their network that's been restored right now. That means they've done, you know, a lot of work, obviously, since this outage first started. They're saying they're working as quickly as possible to restore service to remaining customers. But, you know, for a lot of folks, including just anecdotally, you know, our friend and colleague Liz in the makeup room was telling us, you get that SOS is what she saw on her own sort of personal phone. And it's unclear, right? You can't get in touch with anyone. So it's been a real problem, and we're continuing to dig to see what exactly the time frame might be and what the cause is, because those are the questions right now that everybody's asking.
One good suggestion, though, is put your phone, if you're in the outage, on Wi-Fi mode, because then you might still be able to use your phone in the meantime.
Right.
A developing story. Elaine, thank you for staying on it for us.